Hey, what's up, man? So today I got something super special for y'all. Somebody we ain't seen on the couch or in front of us in a while, man. None other than Snoopy Badazz. What up, Snoopy?
What's happening, man? What's the word?
Not much, man. Same old, man. You know, we handle the business out here. I know you definitely doing your thing, man, all across the country or whatnot. But, man, what you been up to lately?
Man, just, putting together this next project and really, trying to see what angle I'm really trying to, do this entertainment in, you feel me? Because you already know, the music, niggas don't care about music, you know what I'm saying? So, the music comes second. So, I just been in the cut, trying to figure out my angle. That's it.
Yeah, it's for sure dying, man. For something's up with music right now, man. The major labels ain't pushing out the budget for the ad dollars. They're not putting out the radio as much, man. And you see what just recently happened, wherein I think like 35 years, the first time ever, we didn't have a #1 hip hop song in the top 40, man.
Yeah, I seen that, but that come from. I'm gonna tell you, like, I could tell you where it come from on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, these niggas, like for me, these rappers that's already established. I'm not gonna say no names, but a lot of these rappers that's already established, they think not helping the next up and coming thing from their city or their coastal section is just gonna keep them in power. You know what I'm saying? So they not really trying to put nobody else on. And what happens is they keep dropping music and they don't understand by human nature, mother gets tired of seeing the same up and hearing the same, hearing. They want to see some different. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's the problem on the West Coast. Like a lot of that done made it on this coast that's successful, they don't understand that their time is up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about just the older artists. For me, it's a lot of artists like, I don't mind saying YG. He like the main one. You know what I'm saying? Like, think that not putting on the next hot artists or giving them some, you know what I'm saying, some plugs that can help them get to the next level. They think doing that gonna with their position or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we end up getting stuck with the same and get tired of that shit. And I think that right there is a big reason the record sales is dropped. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a big one, especially on the West Coast, man.
Yeah, that's why they dropped. Tired of looking at you niggas, bro.
Yeah, it's been way over.
Like for instance, sorry for cutting you off. Like for instance, when it comes to like Lil Durk and King Von and them, like pay attention to they. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think if Do or Die and Twista and all the that was represented for Chicago in the 90s, you think if they was still in power blocking everybody, do you think we would have a King Von and a Lil Durk and a Chief Keef? Hell no, we wouldn't have that shit. I respect them niggas because them niggas understood when it was time to get away. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that, the West Coast don't get, like, look at the South. You see the Gucci Mans, the Yo Gottis, they constantly trying to sign new talent. You know what I'm saying? But here on the West Coast, we stuck with the that decoded the matrix, that made it, and they don't want to help nobody else, figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the South, they tend to usher in new talent, man.
Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah, these niggas on the West,
they treat it like a real trap. You know what I'm saying? They bring in new guys, they let that go. The new guys bring in new guys. They bring back the old guys. It just, man, they really working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm sitting here and I'm looking at. And I'm like, man, the reason why the West Coast ain't winning is right in our face. Like Ty Dolla $ign, he just flopped. You know what I'm saying? YG last project flopped. You feel me? All these niggas flopping. Like, not saying that, they didn't make good music and they wasn't great at what they did. They was very, successful and great in what they did. And even though me and YG, we got our differences, but you gotta just give credit when it's due. The nigga came, you know what I'm saying? He put it on for the homies. You feel me? And he established himself within the industry, bro. He did. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you bless, you supposed to bless others. And I really feel like, say if you ain't blessed the person like the person that blessed you. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? It really don't mean, bro. You feel me? So I just feel like
To be honest, in YG's defense, he did try to put Slim 400 on.
No, he didn't. See, this is where you wrong at, because I've had conversations with Slim 400 about this. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Slim 400.
It seemed like it because Slim 400
Man, Slim
was on the
400,
off-
like, you know, rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? But Slim 400, you know, Slim 400, like, he used to always ask, like, damn, like, why this nigga won't, you know what I'm saying, throw a bone shit. Like, Slim 400 wasn't where he wanted to be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if Slim 400 was where he wanted to be, do you think he would have died the way he died? Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga was at a random hood rat house and got smoked by her baby daddy. Just messy shit. You get what I'm saying? If that was worth $3, $4, $5 million, you think everything would have upgraded? My dog would have upgraded. The areas he in would have upgraded if he would have had the money like YG, or the opportunities like YG. You feel me? He wouldn't have been out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga gonna only reach and grab what's in his reach, bro. And I just feel like he was just with it, associating with it, and reaching for that was in his reach. You know what I'm saying? If he was pushed higher up, you feel what I'm saying? We would, you know, feel me? We probably still have Slim 400 though. Rest in peace to him though. But I feel like you can't really say he helped Slim, because we ain't never seen Slim 400 run around here with a 400 chain and say YG signed him. We ain't even seen Slim 400 drop a project on 400. Like, so how he help him? It seems to me Slim 400 helped YG. That's what it looks like to me. Because Slim 400, the reason he got that treetop stamp, which boosted his label, which boosted his name and his brand, that helped it in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Have street cred. And this ain't to talk about YG or to bring it up Slim 400 or whatever. It's just the facts, bro. And some things just got to be said. Everybody want to bite their tongue and want to kiss their favorite rapper or their favorite artist ass, thinking if they say something against them, when they get the opportunity to be around them, or that they want to be able to keep the door open so they can get these people help. That's why motherfuckers be scared to speak out against these with big names, because they thinking that they gonna come help them one day. And I'm finna be the one to tell all you that's kissing these niggas ass in the industry, them niggas ain't coming to save you, bro. They not gonna do it for your bitch, my nigga. You kissing their ass, acting like you gotta be loyal to them just because they already established in the industry, bro, because you thinking a crumb or something gonna fall off their table one day, bro. Them niggas ain't about to give you dead homies.
Especially right now.
When my mama, them niggas, man, look, and I want to say this, right? Because somebody said some shit, said Snoopy Badazz blackball. And I want to say this real quick, right? I'm probably the most unblackballed in LA. And I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm the most unblackballed in LA. All you that's up under these camps, these crews, that's up under these rappers and all that, you niggas are the ones blackballed, because every time somebody want to come with an opportunity for your, guess who is they gonna ask before they even get to you? They're gonna ask that you running behind. They gonna ask that. That's the reason they know your ass. You get what I'm saying? And if he say no, or tell or say he'll do it instead of letting you do it, you ain't gonna never see that opportunity, bro. Feel me? You niggas that's running up under these, whatever record label or brand or click, look, that nigga that you up under is not gonna give you opportunities and let you get opportunities that's better than the opportunities he getting, that's on the level of the that he's doing. Like, for instance, if a motherfucker came to YG and told YG, hey, we trying to get Slim to do something, man, we got $2 million for that. Most likely YG's gonna be like, well, man, what y'all need him to do? Man, I'll do that. And never tell Slim about it and get the money himself. These that y'all up under, bro, they're not gonna ever help you be bigger than them. Give me a click in LA or in the rap game right now that a nigga made an artist bigger than him.
Only thing I could ever think of is Dre and Snoopy. You gotta go way back.
And to be honest with you, no, I love Dre, I love Snoop. That was out of desperation, bro, because Dre just knew how to make beats and couldn't make raps, and he just grabbed for the closest was there, Snoop was there. He liked his swag. He liked that he was doing, and he came with it. From my understanding, Dre didn't even like G-Thing when they recorded it.
That's crazy to think.
That was out of desperation. No disrespect to Snoop. I think he's a legend. I think he made good music, but the situation was out of desperation, my nigga. You feel me?
The real question is, man, at what point is this going, like, when is the West Coast going to revamp, man, and start with some new fresh?
Until they come with something new. Like, you got to really pay attention. You feel me? Not to toot my own horn or to act like I'm just all of that or anything, but my nigga, Snoop didn't took pictures with my ops. Snoop didn't chain other. No matter what he did with Death Row after me, none of it shook L.A. like I shook L.A. when he threw that chain on my neck, man. And you know I ain't lying. The proof is in the pudding, bro. When he threw that chain on my neck, every nigga that shook everything on the West Coast, nigga, and it vibrated in waves all through the United States. Everybody was talking about Snoopy Badazz, Death Row Records. I had it on fire just cause who I am. He didn't try to do the same thing that he did with me with these other. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody gives a and like I say, the proof is right there, bro. So all y'all that's listening to this, y'all know I ain't lying, man. Y'all done seen Snoop throw chains on niggas. Y'all done seen Snoop take pictures with. Did anybody give a F y'all even know about it? Nobody cares, bro. But as soon as he did it with Snoopy Badazz, that shook L.A. And that was God talking. That was God saying, that's the nigga right there, bro. Dead homies. And but motherfuckers let, you feel me? The bad guy intervened, but it's good though. You know what I'm saying? Dead homies, but ain't nothing shook over there like it shook, you know what I'm saying, when he threw that chain on my neck. Tell me if I'm lying in the comments.
Now, that was definitely a pivotal moment in your career, man.
Not in my career. That was a pivotal moment for the West Coast. So you got to understand, it wasn't even about me. For me, that was restoration of the old school ways of the old laws, bro. That's what that was, bro. That was bigger than me, man. That's why it made so much noise, bro. You feel me? That was the West Coast right there. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's solid, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was a dope moment. I ain't gonna lie. You know, that video went viral, went everywhere, all the blogs posted.
But trip off of this though. You see how viral that went? He didn't do nothing but throw a chain on my neck, right? He didn't did the same thing with other. You feel me? They didn't took pictures with other that supposed to be high LA rappers. And you don't even know about it, do you? You see what I'm talking about? My situation, that's the difference that I'm showing everybody right there.
And I follow Snoop.
They not Snoopy, my nigga. Nobody gives about. I'm gonna say it to Snoop. Look, Snoop, I love you, my nigga, but nobody gives a about none of them around you, bro. Dead homies. What you say to what he say to Suge Knight? He say you the biggest star on your label. When he did Suge, it's the same thing with you, my nigga. You the biggest star on your label, my. And I mean that with the utmost respect, bro. Dead homies.
Now, since we're on the topic of Snoop, I want to go a little off script and ask you, man, what you think about Snoop's appearance on the Master P or the No Limit versus Cash Money battle?
Man, I thought that was dope. Man, that was dope, my nigga. Hey, and I ain't gonna lie though, right? I thought Cash Money was gonna smash No Limit out. But no, I'm gonna keep it real. No Limit won that one. You know what I'm saying? Like No Limit made everybody remember who the they was. You know what I'm saying? So No Limit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot for a little bit. You feel me? But when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, No Limit. They won that though. But shout out Cash Money though. You know what I'm saying? But I thought I was going for Cash Money. You feel me? But No Limit won. I'm a realist, bro. It was just the truth.
Definitely,
they won.
Man.
Hell yeah,
and
they
it
won.
showed that you gotta move. When you move as a unit, you make a bigger statement, man.
And look, sorry for cutting you off. Another thing I wasn't feeling, man, where was Wayne at? Where? No, I'm laughing at Wayne. Wayne just don't give a fuck about nothing, huh? That brain is not connected to this realm right here, bro. He don't give about shit. Where the was Wayne at?
Yeah, he said he was supposed to have an appearance that night too in Vegas, but he just
That
didn't
nigga
want
didn't
to go.
show
He
up.
said
That
if
nigga
Turk
wasn't
wasn't
there.
going to be there, he wasn't going to be there, is what I heard.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was looking for him. For me, but I'm gonna keep it real though. Cash Money probably could have did some damage. Keep it real, Lil Wayne cost him the whole verses. So you want to be real with it? He cost him the whole verse because he could have walked out. As soon as he would have walked out, Cash Money would have won.
Cash Money, they could have came back in there.
Oh, Nicki wasn't even there, huh?
They could have had the traditional tees, bows, and rees.
Hold on. Nicki wasn't there. Drake wasn't there. Oh yeah, see, Cash Money, all their cars didn't come out. You feel me? What I'm saying, they didn't put all their cars out. I don't know what they going through over there, but they could have put up a more decent fight. You know what I'm saying? But No Limit took that though.
All right, Snoopy Badazz, man. I got to ask you about some of these hot topics that's going down out there in that West Coast, man. Now, there's a big story that's bubbling right now where, Big U, one of the biggest figures from the West Coast as far as, the streets are concerned, allegedly, and as far as the music industry is concerned, allegedly, right? And his son, Baby Uiie, ended up getting shot and killed on Figueroa, man, leaving a smoke shop, man. Now, Snoopy Badazz, when you seen this, what'd you think?
That's LA for you. I really don't know much about it, like the background story on that man, but I'm gonna say rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to his family and Big U, bro. But that's LA for you, man. If you a big name or you connected to a big name, especially if you gang affiliated, you gotta stay away from different energy, different crowds, and different areas. You know what I'm saying? And that cost that brother his life. You feel me? But it's up, man. Condolences to his family,
Nah, that's solid. And it was a shock to a lot of people in the industry because, he was kind of like always there in the scene, but never like automatically in the scene. And there was some confusion because a lot of people thought it might have been Big U's other son who's actually in the NFL right now. So it just started a whole lot of people sending their condolences and stuff.
Well, but what makes me mad about like that, because I'm going to keep it 100, man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know the little nigga rapped until he died. You feel me? And I'm just tired of not knowing who a person is and they craft and they music, to know the things that they love to do. And the only way that I'm going to find out about this is when they're no longer here for me to either congratulate them or tell them that was whack. You know what I'm saying? And that's up, bro, because, I look at it, cause like I said, I didn't really know much about the dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, when he passed, I went and looked, and first thing I'm thinking is like, man, his dad was Big U. Like, this nigga running around trying to get rappers, and his son right here rap. Like, if I was, you know what I'm saying, like, had to pull that, Big U have, or even now, you know what I'm saying, my son grow up, you feel me, he want to rap, nigga, that's all I'm gonna have on my page is my son shit. I'm gonna promote my seed, bro, and I just think that it's crazy that, like, his dad was Big U, and it took for him to die for us to, you know what I'm saying, check his craft out and hear his music, bro. And that's some, bro. That's some fake, bro. Not only on Big U part, but on all the part that's yelling rest in peace to that, bro. Stop yelling rest in peace to niggas, bro, when y'all didn't even help, y'all didn't even try to help them niggas push their dreams and goals when they was walking around this. Y'all wouldn't even get them niggas a story share. Y'all wouldn't even get them niggas a post. Dead homies, my feel me, wouldn't even wear they brand, but as soon as they died, you know what I'm saying, and y'all quick to put up them rest in peace posters, though. Clout chasing ass. I hate these, bro. Like, that shit just, can't stand these, Witty.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Now, why in the world is that, bro? Because you see it, especially
that's
on the West.
That's some weird, bro. Like rest in peace to my YCA 80 bands from Main Street, bro. Like, I used to talk to my nigga. We used to chop it up and you know what I'm saying? And I met him through my Travis Ford from Main Street. Shout out him too. And it's just like, he just really wanted to do this rap, and he would always ask questions about, how to go viral and how to do this and how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And You know, and he used to be begging for certain people's support. And then as soon as he died, nigga, same people that he wanted to be, same platforms he was begging to get posted on for them to post his music are the same people that he wanted to share his music and wouldn't. Soon as he died, everybody shared it, bro. No Jumper couldn't wait to put YCA 80 Bands killed. Like, goddamn, he didn't drop several musics. He couldn't get several videos. He couldn't get one of them posters when he was alive. And this ain't no shot at No Jumper. I just feel like this culture is nasty as bro. Dead homies, like,
and no diss to No Jumper at all. But what I want to say, what my whole point is this, Snoopy, is this right here, is it seems like when a rapper is from a hood out there in the West Coast, right? I'll hear about somebody from their hood calling them out for not being the realest, or call them out for
that's the style now.
Before I ever hear them repost their music or big them up. And when you see
you gotta
it's a complete opposite. If somebody from their exact hood blows up, they go, wow.
My nigga, hey, look. The dumbest thing, it's like you blow up repping this hood, right? Let's say you repping this hood, you blow up repping this hood, like bro, like, yeah, you gonna get the notoriety and everything, but you gotta understand, it ain't no structure in that shit, bro. There's no leader. It's every man for theyself, bro. Everybody, like you basically give everybody, you give 30, 40, 50 niggas just because of a word y'all want to represent a say-so on how you conduct yourself, bro. Like, and I hate to be the one to break the news to you, bro, but that ain't no place for a millionaire or that's about to get $1 million, bro. It's not, bro, because you're not going to be able to take care of the whole entire gang. It's some that's just getting put on this gang to get close to you once you reach a certain status. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like to blow up representing the hood is stupid, bro, because as soon as they get mad at you, you could be the biggest killer in the world, caught all your face, biggest killer in the world. Soon as a certain you make a certain mad, now niggas is on the internet talking about you ain't from the set. It's just too much power for bum ass, bro. And I don't advise nobody to go through what I went through, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because I went through some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I that was my fault. I gave bum ass niggas power over my name, over my character, over my gangster. Like, that was stupid, bro, because it's like, them niggas ain't got no kind of code or they have to go by blood. Ain't DPing. The blood card ain't ran like an army. Niggas doing what they want to do. Is niggas in the blood card getting away with snitching, getting away with killing solid homies, getting away with being all type of shit. Ain't nobody checking nobody for nothing. So who's gonna be there to check when selectively politic on your because you worth a couple million and you ain't giving them niggas none and them jealous because they wanted it to be them or somebody else that they can control. Like, I just feel like it's just too much. You giving too much power that ain't gonna suffer no consequence of it when they do some bullshit.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of that getting in the way of the money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, bro. It's like, man, that shit, bro. This Red Mafia family, RMF, and all of y'all mamas, come tell me nothing. Jesus Christ. I hate I even came out like that. What's up?
Now, Snoopy, next, I wanted to ask you about this. There's another huge case, and since the last time we talked, we didn't get a chance to talk about it, man. And it involves Figaro as well. There's the Hoover RICO case that's going down.
I mean, that goofy
rapper by the name of P4K, a.k.a. Popcorn, from Baby Stone Gorillas. Now, Snoopy Badazz, when you seen this situation, what'd you think?
I wasn't surprised because all these niggas, even niggas talking about P4K, they pimping on and doing all that shit. Like, so it's like, you feel me? I wasn't surprised that that's what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? I was more shocked that it got out and everybody was acting like they was surprised. Like, that's what I be saying. Be from these hoods, right? Be from these hoods and to know that the homies on the that's are 16, 17, right? They won't say nothing, but soon as it come out and it's in the media, it's like, oh no, he's all bad. We can't with him. Like, oh, okay, now because it's public, y'all was like the from P4K hood. Y'all already knew that he was pimping on 16, 17-year-olds. Y'all already knew he was kids. Y'all already knew this, bro. His father is a. That's what y'all don't even know. P4K father is a. He's the son of a. Y'all already knew all, bro. So I'm sitting.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, Snoopy. Nobody knew all this.
Oh, well, guess what? Y'all know now. Y'all know now. P4K father is a. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? He's the son of a. But basically, what I'm trying to say is, just be already knowing, bro. Dead homies, but as soon as it become public, wanna. Oh no, this is wrong. Like that's how you know these cloud chasers and they, bro. Blood been a. Blood, like you know what I'm saying. He been that when y'all was listening to his music, when y'all was, oh yeah, he was a son of a. Then he was doing. Then dead homies. So nigga,
Now,
it is what it is.
Something
Nigga.
that was proven, or you gonna throw it allegedly on there, bruh?
What you say?
You gonna throw it allegedly on there, bruh?
On his father? It's proof.
Yeah.
Everybody in this hood know it. Like this ain't no. Man, look it. I got it from I know this from a very valuable source. And when niggas from BPS hear this, they're gonna be like, damn, Snoopy knows. Yeah, blood. Like his father's nigga in facts. You know what I'm saying? Dead homie. So like I said, man, like it is. He's the son of one. You feel me? Like, do I agree with what he did? No, blood. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like how over there in his hood, feel me, that's trying to turn against y'all niggas knew that. If that's the case, y'all should have been socking blood up on camera when he pulled up with a minor. Dead homies.
So,
I'm tired of this select.
Ask you about this whole culture of Figueroa. Like, is that commonplace? Is that, you know, because
man, that's just that's just where all the little prostitutes is at, my dead homies, man. But as time going on, is Figueroa used to be a peaceful little stroll for niggas, but as time going on, it's starting to become more dangerous within time because gangbangers are starting to wanting to pimp and they're mixing gangbanging with pimping. So niggas is dealing with, you know what I'm saying, niggas on the blade trying to pimp they hoe and gangbang at the same time on the blade, be emotional about these niggas, you feel what I'm saying? So that's by 2-3 more years, that's gonna be get smoked on that every day, bro. Cause it's getting worse and worse as time go on.
Well, it looks like the city's got a plan in order to clean it up.
Well, hurry up and clean it up, Figueroa. Clean that up.
Yeah, because for real, this is all bad, man. You know what I'm saying? That whole story is all bad, bro.
Man,
like,
that's crazy, man. All but it's still on the blade right now. Still on the blade right now. That's my nigga. You feel me? My kid's mama, she just had a whole baby by a nigga be on the blade pimping on this nigga. He used to be with the Lady Duck girl every day. They got pictures together and all that.
I was gonna ask you about her.
Nigga, my baby mama just had a baby by that be from Hoover. They used to be with Lady Duck every day, and he on and pimping. I don't know how he didn't get caught up in that case, and he really tried and pimp on her daughter. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I don't know, bro. Like all that is just a messy ass situation.
Definitely, man. And P4K, you know, there's rumors right now about him, Lady Duck, and the rest of them, how they getting treated right now in the feds. You know what I'm saying? But nothing confirmed. But it's basically they're gonna all have to PC up. And once this goes,
man, they already PC'd up. Them ain't just walking around there with them charges. They're not walking around there like that. But Lady Duck, no, I'll take that back from Lady Duck. She a female. I don't know how they probably take over there. Bitches just be scared of each other, bro. So they probably, you know what I'm saying? They probably letting her slide through there. She probably got all the stuff. Feel me?
Yeah, you never know. You never know. Now, Snoopy, you brought up something that I got to talk about, man. So your baby mom, she did go on another platform and put you out there in this whole thing and made it seem like you were guilty of the same acts against her daughter. Now, I'ma just leave it in your lap.
Nah, like when it come to her, bro, you really can't, like, she want her failures to be mine so bad, bro. Like, all that they got up there and said, bro, they can't even prove none of that. Nigga, they ain't got no text messages, no screen recordings, no voicemail. She just went up there and said, that's just a scorned baby mama that's taunting the that she like. Feel me? I'm the baby daddy that she like. I'm the she really like. So you know what females do. You know, they try to make the nigga that they like miserable. So that's how I take that, bro. So you know what I'm saying? I don't really care about that, bro.
It's some serious allegations.
Who cares, nigga? Then if I did it, put me in jail.
That's not some stuff to play with. So how do you?
If I did it, put me in jail. Huh?
Like, how do you react to an allegation like that?
Don't react to it at all. I don't care. You feel me? Now, if it was the truth, you know what I'm saying, then I'd probably panic and get worried, but I don't care about that. Feel me? That's like saying that Snoopy Badazz be dressing up in drag and being on Hope Boulevard selling ass. You know what I'm saying? Like my nigga, like, should I get mad about that? Or should I get offensive about that?
Nah.
Okay. And it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing how I feel about that. I understand that she's still in love, bro, and she's willing to do anything to get a reaction out of me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was just the move that she made, bro. The little girl already did an interview and said that her mama be lying on me before she was like, all she did was the little girl want her mama, bro. She want her mama, bro. So it's like, you know, she got plenty of interviews saying that I just want to go home. My mama keep putting me out. So, of course, if, you know, her mama tell her, well, I need you to say this and do this, she going to do and say whatever her mama tell her to do because she don't want her mama to be mad at her. So it was just a situation Tanea manipulated. She used her daughter as a tool to try to get a reaction out of me.
That level of dysfunction is crazy to see play out on camera like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're talking about a girl that Crip Mac, bro. For clout. We're talking about a girl that sat on no jumper and begged to suck out in front of everybody while she was pregnant with another man's baby. So at this point, you're still surprised by the things she's saying, do? Okay, so it's like that right there, like I say, man, I don't care about it, bro, because I know I ain't did nothing like that. Nigga, if she wanna go ahead, if she wanna keep proving to the public that she's a liar and she's obsessed with Snoopy Badazz, go ahead. I ain't gonna stop her. Dead homie. Like, she can say what she wanna say. Feel me? Can she prove it? That's a whole different thing. So who cares? Let her say what she wanna say. Feel me? I hope she go get some help.
Now, for your own safety and for your own self, does an accusation like that put you in some sort of danger or anything?
No, because didn't nobody believe it. Nobody believed it, bro. Like you see, Whack 100 got up there and niggas like, man, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody. I don't care about
that's wild, man. I couldn't imagine that.
Don't nobody believe. Listen, bro, nobody believe nothing that come out of her and that little girl's mouth. On that same interview, she got up there and said that that Nova and her is not snitching on P4K. Then it come out they is. You see what I'm talking about? So it's like you can't really take nothing that she say serious, bro. Like she's just a female that's just trying to say things to see what sticks, say things, throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. She's searching for clout. She's searching for fame. She want to have this sob ass story ever come up on the internet. She want to play victim. That's what she want her story to be. You know what I'm saying? And anybody with common sense ain't gonna feed into that. You know what I'm saying? She the only that run around this. Feel me, always pregnant, but never show who the baby daddy is on the internet. Like, man, nobody pay no attention to that. Dead homies, I'm not. Like,
and now all that, man,
yeah,
all
like,
that
I don't care, bro. Like I don't care. I wish she would stop talking about me, bro. I wish she would just go on with her life, because I moved on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that I was the most sexiest and flyest thing that she ever had. I understand that all them other don't treat her like the queen like I once treated her like, and she hated and she don't want another to have it, so she got to get on the internet and smut me up and make me look like a horrible person. But I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all, she only doing this shit because she don't want y'all to have the things that I used to do for her. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you would see her with Crip Mac and not say nothing about him, or she get pregnant by a whole nother, won't say nothing about him. She done been through all these relationships, but she always resort back to trying to make who miserable? Me. Feel me? Like, the proof is right there, and every female knows. They only make the female to make the miserable they give a about, or the nigga they don't want nobody else to have. So that's all that is, my nigga. That's why I don't pay no attention to it, because I already know what it is. I know she missed me. I know she just hoping that I call her number and all that. We can talk, bro. It's never gonna happen. Move on. Dead homies.
Yeah, I was gonna be my final question about that topic. Is like,
It's never gonna happen.
Continuing
It's
in the future, like, how do you even?
It's never.
Does that just kill communication?
I don't talk to her. I haven't talked to her in almost like 2 years, bro. Like, I got her number. She don't got mine, bro. I don't want to talk to her, bro. I don't want nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? I went to court. They said I have to co-parent. I don't want to co-parent with no female that's going to lie and say I them, with no female that's going to lie and say I them. I don't want nothing to do with you, man. I wish you the best. And she know that. So instead of her just moving on and going on with her life, she jump on the internet and antagonize me and pump her daughter up to do like when she know you give a about her, she try to use that against you. She did it to her daughter. She know her daughter tired of getting kicked out. She know her daughter just want her mother. So what she's gonna do? Well, if you left me, she's the type to tell her daughter, if you left me, you would go in there and say this. You get what I'm saying? Cause she hate to be going through your daughter's a too, and you're alone and I'm over here chilling. No, she trying to drag me over there. Like, no, bro, her daughter, they clowns, bro. We got one manipulative ass mama, and we got a daughter that just want her mama love, bro. And that's gonna do whatever her mama tell her to do. For me, but they can't out of here.
Now, finally, I wanted to ask you about this, man. One of your guys that you've been into it with on social media a lot, which is Munchie B.
Oh, that
it seems to be into it with Wack 100, man.
He's
what do you think about this situation?
Cause Munchie B's a hater, bro. Like, he's a hater. That's what he does, bro. Like, everything that he does on the internet is calculated to benefit him. Like, for instance, Tiny Munchie came out and said something about Mozzie. I guess Mozzie got ran out of Inglewood or whatever. Tiny Munchie confirmed it. Munchie B jumped in front of it saying, no, it didn't happen. But that's only because Munchie B wanted a verse from Mozzie. You see what I'm talking about? It ain't about facts or truth. And I'm not saying it happened to Mozzie, but with a person like Munchie, it's not about what's real, what's facts, or what's truth. It's what can benefit him. You get what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like, he's also into it with Blueface. I know you see that, right? He said that he tripping on Blueface because Blueface got Black P Stone whacked out, the STL whacked out, and he said Blueface disrespected the BPSs by saying stangs or whatever, right? And he said that's one reason why he tripping on Blueface. I find that weird because Brick Baby got on the internet, and all y'all know this, got on the internet and said piss things, and then made another video saying he's gonna keep dissing him. We look up, Munchie B is having a best friend conversation with him on No Jumper, sitting down, ain't tripping on Brick Baby about it at all. So my thing is this, so you saying you tripping on Blueface for disrespecting the BPSs, but you ain't tripping on Brick Baby, a real op, a rolling 60 Crip? You see what I'm saying? But that goes back to should prove what I was saying. Munchie B only do things that benefit him. Of course he's not gonna trip on Brick Baby because Brick Baby ain't gonna press his ass. Of course he's not gonna trick on Brick Baby because he's trying to slither his way into No Jumper. You get it? He only speak on shit or don't speak on shit when it benefit him, bro. Like, you can't be jumping on the internet talking about tripping, talking about calling the BPSs your peers and you with Brick Baby, and Brick Baby he say the word piss things freely. That's some buster shit, bro, and that's why I don't with Munchie. Cause that's even with the King Pill nigga. King Pill's a buster. Facts. But is Munchie gonna magnify that? No, he's not. Why? Cause King Pill kisses his ass. Munchie with a couple flawed gangsters, a couple that's busters, a couple that does that he says he don't agree with. But he with him if it's beneficial to him. He's a see, let me say this. He'll sit down with Brick Baby because he know Brick Baby ain't gonna press him. He ain't gonna sit down with Snoopy Badazz. He ain't gonna sit down with 4 Extra. He ain't gonna sit down with Wack 100. He ain't gonna sit down with Blueface. You feel me? But you would sit down with Brick Baby, a real BPS killer, a real blood killer, got BK tatted on him, and he said, nigga, piss things, and you would with blood though. Nigga, you should have seen how excited Munchie B got when Brick Baby called up to No Jumper. Oh, Brick Baby, that's my boy. I love you. Like, shut your ass up. You feel what I'm saying? That's the shit I be talking about though, bro.
Now, with the Blueface freestyle, he also dissed the Playboys. He dissed a lot of people, man.
So
and you
what?
had Big Sad.
He a gangbanger. Them is ops. He ain't gotta like none of them niggas. That's the problem. The West Coast is too soft, bro. Like, we probably got the softest gangbangers in the world, bro. Like, god damn, bro. Like, can't even be a blood and get on this and say, cause there's gonna be some bloods calling, crying about it. We got some of the softest gangbangers. Same thing with the Crips. They get on here and say whatever, they're gonna have their homies calling them tripping. Like, goddamn, everybody just need to stop crossing out their C's and B's, bro. Everybody just need to, like, if you ask me, Bloods and Crips is practically the same thing now, bro. Because if you smoke the wrong Crip, you might have some Bloods on you because he probably related to them niggas. And the same thing if it's vice versa. It's the same. It just niggas need to create a whole new gang that's just against all them. Because you can't beef with Bloods and not beef with Crips, or beef with Crips or not beef with Bloods, because all that shit is practically the same thing now, bro. And this is the truth that nobody wants to admit. Blood and the Cripping is practically the same thing, bro. It is, bro.
There's a lot of hybrid stuff going on.
Yeah, so it's like, I say that to say this, bro. Like, we got some of the softest gangbanging. If that want to get on this motherfucker as a diehard schoolyard Crip and say his direct enemies, that's just what it is, my nigga. You can't tell a man who to like and who to like, or who to dislike and who to dis. We grown ass men out here. We can say what we want to say as long as we gonna stand on it. Blood from schoolyard. If he want to say them and stand, oh, it is what it is. Stop crying about it. And when I seen Big Sad crybaby ass crying about it, he really need to shut the fuck up. Dead homies, my, because Big Sad is the only reason we know that the Playboys is gentrified. Big Sad is the only reason we know that Playboy got dead homies and nobody retaliated for the dead Playboys. Big Sad said that. He got on the internet and said, nigga, we got homies that got killed and you ain't slide. He got on the internet and said, nigga, can y'all niggas gentrify Crips, but you want to press the line on Blueface for saying poop butts. Nigga, that was a clout chasing move, because Big said if you really gang banging, you would have never got up on this mother and disrespected your homies for us to have something to say about the Playboys. That's one. And two, you don't give a fuck about Blueface saying poop butts, nigga. Why? Because you used to kiss that P4K ass and Baby Stone Gorillas, and them say crabs all the time. Talk about that. Them niggas got whole songs saying crabs this, that, and you be kissing the Baby Stone Gorilla ass. But you hating on Blueface, brother. That's some hater shit, Big Sad. And I'ma tell you, I'ma say what I said on my video, blood. If you don't like what I'm saying, man, you can get down, nigga. Telling you that, Big Sad, nigga, cause that's some hoe. Cause when niggas was on you, I spoke up for you, my nigga. When niggas was hating on you, clout chasing you, I spoke up for you, my nigga. For me to sit back and see you trying to do that to another nigga, bro, that's some bro. And I respected you into that, bro. And I had every reason to get on Big Sad for in the past that I ain't even gonna speak, but he know what I'm talking about. I had plenty of shit to get on your ass for, and I didn't say nothing. Cause I'm not a clout chaser, bro. I don't clout chase for numbers or to make my career pop, bro. But I know I put my neck out there for your ass. And then I gotta look up to see you hating on Blueface when I know you really don't feel like that, bro. F you, my nigga. If you don't like what I'm saying, we can get down. Red Mafia family. On blood.
Now, in one of our previous interviews, you did stick up for Big Sad.
On my mama, nigga, and I don't like that, bro. That's some hoe, bro. I'm tired of this clout chasing ass culture. Always nigga trying to find flaws in another. Who give a f if that grew up in Santa Clarita? Who give a f where grew the f up at? So what? All our stories different, nigga. If we go in there, all you niggas was in the crib sucking your thumbs, crying for your mama at one time in your life. All you was scared on y'all first day of school, nigga. Everybody got a gray area somewhere in their life that they ashamed of. Everybody got that chapter that they don't want spoken out loud, bro. So all this judgmental where this nigga grew up at, where who gives a nigga? Dead homies. Killers come from different journeys, bro. It's niggas back in the day that was from Hoover that turned 6-0, turned out to be a killer. Bloods that turned Crip that turned out to be a killer, bro. Stop judging people's journeys, bro. That's some my nigga. Everybody's journey different, bro. Dead homies. All you niggas got niggas from y'all hood that didn't grow up in y'all hood that got put on through another or related to somebody else, blood. Stop judging the journey just because that doing something your bum can't get up off your ass and do. Or because that got a quality in him that you don't possess, my Stop that blood. I don't give a where it came from, my If a nigga's a real dead homies, blood, I don't give a where he used. Who gives a shit? People change every day. Everybody got the entitled to say, well, you know what? I don't want to kick it and with these niggas no more. I don't think this game is worth me dying for. I think I want to go do something else. You can do that, bro. Stop making me feel like you stuck with they buster, bum, dusty asses, my You're not. Feel what I'm saying, my And if a nigga didn't grow up in your hood, dead homies, you focus on your hood. If another hood put on from the IE or from Texas or whatever, and they accept that nigga and they love that nigga, they ain't nobody else fucking business. Anybody else speak on that shit as a fucking hater, bro. Feel me? Let's get back to the music, my home bloods. Feel me? Straight up. The DOC, he a West Coast legend. He from Texas. Let's talk about that. Corrupt from Philly. Let's talk about that. I'm just saying though, blood, I'm tired of this judgmental ass culture, blood. Pyro. Up out of here. RMF though. Huh?
I didn't want to cut you off, but I had to ask this. It only comes up, it seems like, when somebody's doing good.
That's it, bro. But look it. When I was in the hood doing Potter, shooting at them ass niggas around the corner, protecting grandmama houses, pulling burners on his blood, doing all that shit, blood, it was bull. The moment they start bracking, oh, he from the IE, he from Marina Valley, he from Pittman, get the fuck up out of here, bro. Dead homies. Yeah, I went to school in Paris. So what? Nigga, I went to school in Paris, nigga, 1 year of my fucking life, nigga. How so? But who cares though? Who cares though, blood? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Cause always trying to find nigga, it's nigga in these hoods in Compton in LA that didn't even grow up in LA. Niggas that living in the IE right now, bro. But they only use that against a nigga that's doing something better than them. Who cares? Munchy B talking about Blueface from Cedar Soul and this from Inglewood family that ain't from Inglewood. Fuck up out of here. So what? Tired of that hater ass nigga. And if you tired of all that buster shit, you tired of all that fake ass shit, if your homies disloyal to you, if you tired of this selective politicking like Snoopy Badazz, come join the Red Mafia family. Them niggas, bro. Dead homies. That's where I stand with it. RMF. Yeah.
Now, with that being said, Snoopy Badazz, man, once again, you showed up, you showed out. It wouldn't be right unless I gave you the floor to shout out everything that you got going on right now.
Man, all these. Shout out to all Red Mafia family. Y'all know who y'all is. For me, everybody else, dead homie. If you don't with me, you and your mama on bloods. I ain't got nothing for nobody. It's about me and the mob. That's it.
All right. Now, with that, Snoopy, man, I appreciate you coming back out, man. And we out of here. Peace.
All right.